James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, a fantastic Torrontés from Argentina. Stay tuned for this review. This is Susana Balbo's Crios Torrontés, Argentina, 2014 vintage, a 13.9% ABV. Back panel for your inspection here. And so I'll point out several things. 13.9% again. I like the labeling, the bottling rather. 27th of January of 2015 at 10:32 a.m. And that's pretty cool because I think you don't see that very often. I don't see that very often in any labels. So for me, I like the food pairings here. I agree with it. Smoked meats, fish, crab, sushi, etc. So I would also include in additional food pairings of white pizza, mushroom risotto, fried chicken, and octopus. $15 suggested retail price point. And if you've never had a Torrontés, make this your bottle to find. You're going to find it pretty well placed throughout the United States. And I think this is a fantastically approachable, inexpensive white wine. And a point of difference white wine. I think the point of difference is important, right? Of course, a lot of people definitely love Sauvignon Blanc, or they enjoy Chardonnay and Viognier, etc. But I think it's fantastic to come to something new, or at least new to a lot of people. It's not new to probably you, the viewer out there, but it's a nice point of difference wine to bring this. It's beautiful in terms of its acid structure. So it's really that ideal food white wine pairing. So for me, I think this is first of all, I'm going to enjoy it on its own, not just with food. But for me, I think it's really absolutely approachable and beautiful and evocative. It just really makes you imagine tasting this in particular settings, or even with particular foods that I mentioned or that are on the back label here. So what we always do, what I always do in this video, is scent characterization, flavor profile, and the point score. So in this, beautiful notes of lemon zest, fleshy pear, hint of spice, seashells, flowers, and an additional note of beeswax. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. Beautiful notes on this one include seared Camas pear, heirloom apple, lemon peel, cinnamon, almond, and tea. I give this one a 9.2 out of my 10.0 scale. Think of this as 92 points out of 100 points. Fantastic, beautiful wine, distinctive variety that you should try. And if you haven't done so, seek it out. Ask your wine merchant to bring in a bottle, or maybe your favorite restaurant. Ask the wine director to bring in some Torrontés. The Crios' winemaker is Susana's son, and his name is Jose Lovalio. I'll put that video right here. And so we can connect on a variety of social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Let's stay together on this great wine journey. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. And many more to come. Salud.